Yo, what's going on, guys? It's VBoot here, and today I'm just gonna be going over like a story time video about the time that I sent a dick pic. If you guys like the story time type of videos, like in this video, get like 15 likes, and I'll make another one, bro. I'll make another one. I got some bangers in the closet. 15 likes is a lot, but I got some bangers, bro. Yeah, so next week I'll be like making the Tony Hawk video, so yeah, stay tuned for that if you guys want to watch it. So yeah, let's just get right into the story time. So anyway, guys, let's get along with the story. So um, this story time takes place last year. It was year 7, kind of fucking like young, bro. I was like 13 at the time. I was pretty fucked. No, I was like 12 at the time. I was fucked. I was pretty fucked up. I was fucked. That was fucked up time, bro. But anyway, stuck fucking so shit. We started talking through like Snapchat and that, and like she was all like, "Oh yeah, add me on a PlayStation," and I was like, "Oh, I bet, say less." I added her on the PlayStation, and like she fucking, we like were talking for hours and shit, but it was fucking, I don't know, but it was like, I don't know, but it was our first time talking. It was pretty weird, talking for hours and shit. I don't know, but I don't know. But then so like the night went on, but I had to like hop off. It was like 10:30 or some shit, but it was a school night as well. But 10:30 on a school night, my mum messed me up, no cap. And then so it's like I don't know, we're still snapping and that, and she was like, "Oh, good night, Charlie," and all that shit. And I was like, "Oh, I bet." I wake up at like fucking 4 or some shit in the morning, bro. Ah, fuck, I can't get the picture, but you know what I'm talking about, bro? Like the sound effect of like a picture, bro. I sent her the dick pic, bro. Like it was fucked, but like I zoomed up to it, so she couldn't really tell that it was my fucking cock and balls. But like I zoomed up to it, so it was all like, oh yeah, like you can sort of like see what it is. So she was all like, oh damn. She snapped me the next morning, but like she act like she didn't see it and stuff. So it was like, oh okay. And then like we get to the school, and like on the bus ride to school, I was like telling all my friends, bro, oh bro, this little baddie's messaging me, and all this shit, bro. Was fucked at the time, but I don't like her now. Like I like her as a friend, but like not like that. But I got a girlfriend and that. But like back to the story, like I was like, oh but look at this, and like I would like show a picture of her, like not like nudes, just like a picture of her, be going crazy and shit. And we get to school, bro, and like everyone thought that she sent me nudes. She was like crying and that. She was like, "Oh Charlie, I need to talk to you." I was like, "Alright." And like she like talked to me for like a second. I bunked going at that bitch, bro. I did not want to talk to her. And then like, and then pretty much the classes started, bro. And like the first period, it was fine, bro. First period was all good. Nothing happened. I was just going along my day. I was like, oh, but I sent a dick pic to her. She didn't even do anything. She's pretty good. I spoke too soon, cunt. I spoke way too soon. So pretty much like she ended up fucking telling, like she like apparently she was like crying in the class and shit, and like the teacher was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And she was like, "Don't worry about it." And like the teacher was like, "Ah, you gotta go see a counselor." Or she wanted to go to this chill out room, like it's like a room we have at our school where you can like, if you're like getting mad or some shit in class, you can go there and like, you know. Yeah, so she was like crying to it, and like the teachers was all like, "Oh yeah, what's the matter?" And like she was all like, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry." And like she ended up telling them though, like, cause like the fucking the chill out people, like the coordinators just kept begging her, but like, what happened? What happened? So she told, bro. And then like I ended up getting in trouble, but like I had to like, it was like the end of lunch or something. And I was like, I remember at lunch, all these bitches were walking up to me like, "Oh my god, why did you do that? Oh my god, oh!" And I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. And all that shit, but I was being bitches and that. And like, I was like, oh, bro, just shut the fuck up. And like, it was kind of like, I don't know, bro, but like, then like it was the end of lunch, and I had to go to the the year level coordinators. So the coordinators are like the fucking like the team leaders, like the people that like do everything for you and shit. I had to go with them. I had to go with them, and like as soon as I went in, bro, as soon as I went in, the fucking teacher was all like, did you send a dick pic? And like, I'm not gonna say the girl's name because I'm gonna be putting her on blast and shit. I don't want to be putting her on blast. But it was like early year 7 as well, so everyone was like, oh my god, because something like that happened, you know. So I was like, everyone was giving me like, all the girls and shit were giving me dirty looks for all the guys, like, yeah, yeah, baby, and like dabbed me up and shit. It was kind of crazy, bro. But like, it was like surreal, bro. Everyone was like looking at me and shit, like going crazy, like they're like, oh, that's the one that sent a dick pic and all that shit, bro. The whole bitch made people, bro. But like now they're all good, bro. Like now everyone's nice to me. Or most people are nice to me. But like, so like, I was like with the fucking team leaders and shit. They're all like, oh yeah, so you sent a dick pic, Charlie. And I was all like, yeah, I did. And like they're all like, oh, that is child pornography. That is illegal. And all that shit. I was like, yeah, sure. And like, they were just like fucking going crazy, like telling me that it's bad, telling me not to like do it again, all that shit. And like, it was fucked, bro. And like, oh, such a bad time. Because I was like young as fuck then, but imagine being fucking 12 years old, all that shit happening to you, bro. Just like, you just got to fucking high school and shit. That shit was fucked, but like, it was like, and then like, the next, like, I had to go to this thing called time out with him. So it's like, you go there because you did something bad or some shit, bro. I was there for like 100 minutes, bro. The shit was so boring, and I couldn't do anything. I had to write down on this piece of paper what my side of the story was or some shit. It was so bad, bro. And like, I didn't like it, kind of. It was like, oh, it's terrible, bro. It was like, it was so boring. I had to sit there thinking about what happened and shit. I was like, oh my god, this shit's boring as fuck. And it was just such a bad time, bro, because I was so young. And then like, I got home, and this is when the Momo shit was happening, bro. My mum was yelling at me and shit. I got in trouble in that. My mum was all like, ah, and like, I was all like, damn. And then like, I was like, but I remember my mum got me a Slurpee though, and it was fucking lit as fuck. But I was like, yeah, baby, because my mum got me a Slurpee. I like dabbed her up and stuff. It was kind of lit, but like, it was kind of lit. The Slurpee tasted 10 times better. Like, you gotta send a girl a dick pic, let her snitch, get in trouble and shit, then get a Slurpee. It tastes like 10 times better, trust. So that's pretty much like what happened on that day. Like, this happened on multiple days, and on the Monday, bro, I had to go in for a meeting with all the teachers and my mum and shit, bro. It was fucking terrible. I was there, and like, I had to wait after school for like ages. It was fucking boring, bro. And then like, we had the meeting, and all there was like, do you know what happened with Charlie and shit? So yeah, there's like a part 2 if you guys want to hear the part 2. The part 2, I don't even want to give you like a spoiler or anything, but yeah, so that's like, if you guys get 15 likes, I'll give you the part 2. 15 likes, part 2. So yeah, this is the story time I sent a dick pic, part 2, if you guys 15 likes. Alright, it's Reboot, it's been your boy Reboot. See you later, guys. Please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post noties, all that good stuff. Alright, guys, see you later, peace.